Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller, the podcast. I'm joined by Seth.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thanks for finding us on the internet.
Now, these shows originally aired on Brookings Radio, but now they're all here for your enjoyment. I hope you like it.
There you go. Sit back, enjoy the show, relax. Let us know if you want to see anything on future shows. As we said, this comes out live in the Brookings area, but enjoy this archive episode.
Beer Untapped with Perry Miller.
Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Wooden Legs Brewing in Brookings is just a few months away from celebrating their 5th anniversary. Co-owner Brant Mathiasen says the time flew by.
Wow, this has come up to be our 5th anniversary. It just seems like we just opened this place a couple of years ago, and it's gone by kind of fast. We've both probably grayed a little bit and lost a little bit of hair through the process, but...
Is it where you'd hoped it'd be, beyond where you ever thought it would be? What do you think?
That's a tough question. We had so many different thoughts. We wanted to open a nice place that really was about community and all. And I guess, with Seth and I both being engineers, we thought spreadsheets could figure out anything, but it's anything but that. It was a great way to get started. And as you talk with the bankers and all, they like all that stuff, but then they understand that pretty much gets thrown out the window, and then there you go.
He says it's been a great experience. Co-owner Seth Cook.
I think, the community aspect of what we wanted to do, I think we hit it on the nose, and I think it's been really cool to be part of the Brookings community here and the craft beer community as a whole. I think that was... I think of the check boxes, I think that one's probably one that we checked off pretty good, and I'm happy for that. The one thing that grew beyond our expectations, and not in a bad way, but it's just how the world works, is we serve way more food than we would have originally predicted. And we've enjoyed that. I mean, it's been a good growth opportunity for us. It's been a challenge in a lot of cases, but when our spreadsheets originally came out, there wasn't nearly the contributing factor that food was, and it's okay. I mean, I'm glad people have embraced kind of our concept and what we do here.
The other thing Seth finds interesting is the styles and flavors of craft beer that people like to drink in Brookings.
The variety of flavor requests and what people find popular here. The IPAs always go off the shelf, and I think IPA is a really wide category, and if you leave that category, if you leave the people that seek the IPA and you just say, what's the next level of people, what's the next most commonly requested thing, I have yet to see a really solid trend. Have everything from the stout drinker to the mild drinkers to the pale ales to I guess we have a lot of cream ale drinkers. So, that's something that we probably would have never predicted is exactly what was going to be popular. But it's been fun. It's given us the opportunity to make a whole lot of different beers.
More Beer Untapped with Perry Miller is on the way. Welcome back to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller as we talk to the guys at Wooden Legs about their 5th anniversary coming up in a few months. Seth Cook says they still introduce new people to craft beer nearly every day.
We've made some really good friends and some really good regulars that have become, just our tasting panel and have done really well to help kind of establish an atmosphere and a theme and, just a culture here. But I guess one thing that does surprise me is that I don't think there has yet been this huge renaissance of craft beer in Brookings yet. It's improved, but it seems to me that every day we still have the opportunity to introduce somebody to a new beer or a new style of beer or a new beer concept. Every day we still have an opportunity to meet new customers, and that actually was a little shocking to me, not in a bad way. I just, it shows how little craft beer is actually being consumed in the state and in the region still. So I think there's still a lot of growth opportunity there.
Brant Mathiasen enjoys introducing people to craft beer.
One of the things that I still find very interesting is behind the bar, and we have new people that come in. They may like lighter beers or something, and they're like, I kind of like these flavors. And so we've got a pretty good variety, and they can come try the beer. And sometimes you get, that's pretty good. I really like that. I never thought I'd like something like that. Just because of a name, it's a little more of an advanced style or something, and they really enjoy it, and that makes me feel really good about what we're doing here and introducing people that there are a lot of different flavors, and we do make quite a few different flavors of beer and styles of beer here.
Derek Schmidt is the lead brewer, who's going on 2 years at Wooden Legs. He's seen a change just in his time at the brewery.
I mean, to me, I was not really immersed in the craft beer culture, specifically in Brookings, before I got here. So to me, I feel like I've seen some pretty big strides just from the younger community of how receptive the audience can be to trying new craft beers. I mean, we're even seeing other bars in town now completely shift what they are serving and tapping, and I think I don't want to take full credit for it, but I think we have done quite a bit to help push that along in this area specifically.
Wooden Legs will be celebrating their 5th anniversary a little later this year. That's it for this week's show. Until next time, drink local and drink responsibly. Thank you for listening to this archived edition of Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Feel free to listen to other episodes, and if there's anything you'd like us to talk about on a future show, please let us know. Thanks again.